Welcome everybody to this global call for IX Global, this wonderful Monday morning. September, what day are we? We're September 19th. This is Paul Barlow, president of the company. I'm going to be with you guys here today. We'll give just a minute or two for people to join the call. The Zoom has been maxed out already. I've already given the YouTube link to our top leaders, so please look for that YouTube link. One other note, we will not have Hindi translation on this call. We do apologize. Our normal Hindi translator is traveling at this time. After this call, we will get notes out in Hindi from the Hindi corporate team to everybody to make sure that we are good there. So we'll get started in just a few minutes, guys.
Hola chicos y chicas, vamos a arrancar en unos minutos. La llamada ya está copada, así que estén atentos al enlace de YouTube para el YouTube streaming para compartir con sus equipos. Recuerden que eso es
Okay, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and get started here. Once again, welcome to our global call. For those that are looking for the Hindi translation, once again, we do apologize. We do not have live Hindi translation available today. So we will, our India corporate staff will be making notes in Hindi in a document to send out to the leadership to get to all of you after this call. So for today, and we are working on getting better, more redundancy in all of our translations. So I'm going to go ahead and click forward here, guys. We do have Spanish available. Spanish is up and running. So if you would like to get on the Spanish line, look for the interpretation module and get going there. Okay. I'm on, as always, on the YouTube channel, guys. It's English only. The translation does not go to the live YouTube stream. So welcome everybody. Once again, guys, this is Paul Barlow, the president of IX Global. Our CEO, Joe Martinez, has asked that I do this call today with you. I'm very excited to be with you. It's an exciting time for IX Global. It's an exciting time, and it's also a trying time, and that is going to be the theme of the call today, if you will, when you're going to hear me talking again and again about the success that we're having and the adversity that allows us to have that success. And that's how I'm going to kick off this call today. Guys, talking to you, we appreciate each and every one of you that are with us. We're in an incredible growth period. People are breaking records. The company is breaking records. And to do so, we're also breaking things along the way. We're breaking the company. We're breaking software. We're breaking everything. And that is the nature of growth, guys. It's the nature of being able to do what we're doing right now. There is no growth without pain. There is no growth without adversity. It's the law of the universe. We're experiencing it right now. And we're here working with you as an IX corporate team, hand in hand, to take this thing to the future and to grow as big as we can. And as we do so, we will experience pain along the way, but the results and the rewards are worth it. And I can promise you that if you can stick with us and you can make it through the difficulties of growth, you will reap the rewards and the benefits of that growth. So let's go ahead and get moving forward and talk about the vision of the company, which is why we are all here, or should be here in the first place. So IX Global is all about innovating, inspiring, and impacting your life. That is the underlying foundation and vision and principle or principles of the company. And that's who we are. As you have seen, if you have been involved with us before, we innovate, we move quickly, we change quickly, we add new products, we add new services. We are trying to move as quickly as we can to keep up with an ever-changing global marketplace. And as you do that, things are going to get a little messy sometimes. They're not sometimes, all the time. Things are going to be messy, and it's going to be a constant flow of chaos. And the goal for us here right now is controlled chaos. We're working on that, and we're working hard as we continue to innovate to inspire you and impact you as you grow your teams, as you grow this wonderful global IX community of amazing people all over the world from different backgrounds, different languages, different experience levels, different socioeconomic backgrounds. We have everybody here in this IX Global platform, guys. And as we continue to innovate, we hope we inspire you to continue to change and to impact your life and the lives of those around you. So you're going to continue to see that from us. This is who we are. We're not going to change. And we're going to try to be as honest and transparent with you in the process as we can. It's exciting for us. It's stressful for us too. It's exciting. And that's the way all growth is and should be. It should be exciting and stressful as you're growing and trying to be the best you can be and to put the best you can out there into the world and to leave a legacy and to impact the world around you. And so that's who we are and what we're all about. So let's talk briefly about our financial education results. This is what the company started with. If you've come in recently into the company, maybe you're not aware of some of the financial education products that we as a company promote and that we share with others. They're fantastic. We have great weekly results. For those of you that would like that, got involved maybe on the from a perspective of the XNodes, could be something that could be added to what you're doing with the XNode. So these are our weekly trading results. As always, past performance does not guarantee future results. The only thing I can guarantee you with what we do with our financial education, with our on-demand trainings, our live trainings, our alert channels and our Telegram channels, what I can guarantee you is that if you get involved and you learn, you will get better. And you will become better at this, and you will become better at working with financial markets than you were before. That is the one and only guarantee I can give you. And on top of that, we have excellent teachers, we have excellent traders, and you can see here our win rates and what we were able to accomplish over the last week. We're grateful for all of our traders and for those. And this, as we said, this is how the company got started, and we are continuing to promote financial literacy and financial education, and will continue to do so as long as the company exists. So if you are not involved with these products, I would highly recommend getting acquainted with them and getting involved, as once again, you can become much more financially literate and working with financial markets and all of these different methodologies if you would like to do so. Those are the financial results. Guys, our community growth is insane right now. It's incredible. We had 4,176 new brand ambassadors join the company in the last week. Congratulations to each and every one of you. That, I believe, is the biggest week in the history of the company. And we're doing that almost on a weekly basis right now. We're breaking that record almost on a weekly basis. So you guys are incredible. It's insane to see what you guys have been able to accomplish here. And as I said, with this growth, we're stressing out all of the systems and the capacities of the company, and we're doing our best to run and to keep up with this growth that you guys are bringing to the company. So if you're brand new with us and things seem a little hectic and chaotic, they are hectic and chaotic, and they're going to be hectic and chaotic as long as we have this advanced super growth, hyper growth, whatever you want to call it with the company. But what it is at the same time is exciting. So if you can get swept up in the excitement of the vision and what we're trying to accomplish here in IX Global, we will work over time to continue to better the support and the systems and the things around you so that this growth can continue into the future. So thanks, guys, and congratulations on all of you who have participated in this incredible last week. And also, as always, Joe has got us focused. Our CEO, Joe Martinez, has us focused on this global goal of 100 million sales for the year of 2022. You see what we generated in 2020, our first year in business, first half year in business, and then what we did in 2021. So we were looking to basically 5x the company. And I'm proud to say right now that we are already on the cusp of that, guys. So with a push this week, we're probably going to hit that this week. So we're going to blow this record out of the water, this goal. You guys are, once again, incredible. This growth is amazing that we're seeing all over the world. And once again, guys, just get swept up in it. Get swept up in it. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's the best thing I can say for you. Be focused on your long-term goals. Yes, there are going to be issues. Yes, there's going to be problems and things that need to be handled. And especially if you're brand new, understand that this is a growing, exploding company. And if you have an issue, if you've had some technical difficulties, if there's been some problems with, your systems, that's normal. That's how this goes. If you're going to be in a company like this, if you're going to be in one of the IT companies on around the globe, which we are, I've been involved in this industry now for 23 years. And this is one of the most exciting things I've seen in my entire 23-year career, what we're doing here at IX Global, okay? And so if you want to be involved in that, you need to be ready to move fast and break things. And you need to be ready for things to be broken as you're growing. And if you can focus on the growth and focus on what we're accomplishing instead of the things that are breaking, you will reap the benefits of it. And I understand if some of you can't. If some of you can't handle it, that's okay. That's not a problem. We wish you well. If people need to move along because they can't keep up with this chaos and this growth that we've got, that's okay. That's 100% fine. We hold no hard feelings for people that aren't able to handle that. But for those of you that are, and those of you that are focused on your goals and your financial goals and what we're accomplishing and achieving here with IX Global, what I will promise you is you will reap those rewards. And those of us that can continue to put our heads down and to work hard, we will continue to reap those rewards as well. So got a couple of new updates for you guys. We have some administrative things and some stuff going on. So the new swag site, guys, this should be live now, or ixglobal.axamo.com. We talked about it at the iRise Summit back in August. It still had some things that needed to get accomplished to be made available, but it should be available now. So if you want some IX merch, you want IX, t-shirts and hats and backpacks and other things and the fun items to show and promote your IX Global community with what you wear and what you have, here you go. This is where you go. They do ship globally. So for all of our representatives that are not in the United States, this is a United States based partner that we're working with, Axamo, but they do ship around the globe. They do, and for our India team, we do have an Indian partner out there. According to Axamo, and we will be able to get you guys the swag as well. So visit the site, purchase it. If there are items that you would like to see that are not currently on the swag site, let us know. Let us know the things that you would like to see and what you would want to do or what you would like to purchase to represent the company. And we will work on getting those included in the swag in the site, if at all possible. So hoping to see a lot of you guys wearing some of this merchandise here in the near future. So updates, guys, and I know this is probably what a lot of you have been waiting for. Once again, my Hindi friends, I apologize that we do not have your Hindi translation, and we will make sure that these announcements get written down and get to you. But so first and most important, after this cycle closed this week, so after Thursday night here in Utah and Friday mid-afternoon in India, we will have a back office maintenance upgrade. And this upgrade will last for at least 24 hours. Okay, so prepare yourselves for this. Once we're going to let the cycle close because we don't want to inhibit anybody growing and hitting their ranks and things of that nature this week. But we have a lot of things we need to upgrade, guys. We have servers we need to upgrade. We have technology we need to upgrade, and it's going to take a while. And this is going to hopefully solve many of the issues that many of you have been dealing with different things and I'm not going to get into all of those issues on this call. You guys know what's going on there, but we've had a lot of technical difficulties once again with thousands and thousands of people joining the company every week, buying thousands of new products, thousands of memberships, thousands of XNodes. And we're doing our best to implement the upgrades to try to mitigate those problems. Can I promise you that there will be no problems after the upgrade? No, I can never promise you that. I'm sure there will still have some issues, but we're doing our best to mitigate and minimize by continuing to upgrade our infrastructure, add more to the system. And this is a necessary update. And so be ready, guys. Plan accordingly, get push hard, close out your cycle well, say Thursday night in the Western Hemisphere, Friday afternoon in the Eastern Hemisphere, and then be ready for the site to be unavailable for at least 24 hours. It could end up being 48 hours, okay? So be ready for that to happen and be ready to take care of your business in the meantime offline when you cannot access the IX Academy back office system, okay? So please be ready for that, and please be ready for that to help you out. So some of the pending items that I would like to address here, once again, addressing some of our challenges. One of the big things, actually referring back to the update that's going to happen, is it's going to make the rental process more effective. And that's one of the big goals of this update that's coming up, because the rental licenses are just, it's an absolute, it's absolutely chaotic what we're dealing with getting those out to you guys. We have tens of thousands of licenses, tens of thousands of people who want them, and that requires the appropriate rails and systems to handle that. So that's one of the things that's going to be happening with that. And so as you see here, our XNode rental waiting list, it's not available yet, guys, not quite yet, but it's on a day-to-day basis. I don't know if it's going to be after the upgrade or before the upgrade, but that is currently unavailable still, the waiting list. And I know many people have been looking for it. So just hold tight, sit tight. We're in a question of days now, not weeks. Okay, but it could be multiple days until that waiting list is made available. So just keep an eye out for it. And please, once again, understand, be patient with us as we get these upgrades implemented, and then we will make an announcement once we get that waiting list available. Okay. XNode rental refunds. We know there were a lot of people who had originally put in for some XNodes over the last month and a half, and were not able to acquire those, and then have asked for a refund. So there are some things that are going into that to make that happen. We apologize that the refunds have not happened sooner, and they're not going to be done tomorrow. They're probably not going to be done in the next 48 hours. They're going to be done over the next week to 2 weeks. Okay. And so we're going to work hard to make sure you get your money back, for those of you that would like to have your money back. But this is an involved process that involves, number one, acquiring some information. So there's going to be a type form created most likely today, by tomorrow, probably at the latest, that will go out to those that are still looking for their refunds in order to acquire the correct information from you to expedite the process as much as possible. And for those of you who may have changed your minds and would like to get one of the new NatG rentals, please, you will be able to let us know that as well. So we are going to work through this. We promise that each and every one of you will be taken care of over the next week or two to get those refunds taken care of. But I cannot promise you that those refunds will happen today, tomorrow, or the next day, because of once again, the absolute insanity and chaos that is going on with this right now. But you will get your money back. Please bear with us, and please be patient. Finally, Cloud Trade FIBO 5. We know there are some issues going on with that, with the automation trading system hosted out of India. And so a type form is also going to be created for that to handle those issues between today and tomorrow. Okay, so once again, between today and tomorrow, I cannot give you an exact specific time, but that will be going out and you will be made aware of that. So if you have a FIBO 5 issue, once again, please sit tight as we seek to work through that and seek to get you the support you need to handle those issues with the FIBO 5. And I know a lot of that, guys, once again, you would probably like better numbers. You'd probably like more exact dates, but I just can't give those to you right now. And that's where I go back to what I've been talking about this entire call. We're moving fast. We're breaking things. A lot of these things are broken, and we know they're broken. We're working on it. We're doing the best we can, but it doesn't, unfortunately, 90% of the technology issues that we have cannot be corrected overnight. Literally, they literally cannot be corrected overnight. They need days, sometimes weeks to fix. And some of these fixes have been in process for weeks and sometimes even months. And then we're working to get those all implemented. We are hoping, once again, this database upgrade and many other software upgrades that are going to happen during this downtime later this week will end up mitigating and minimizing many of those issues. I do not say they will solve the issues, because there will still most likely be some, but they will help to mitigate and minimize. And with that said, guys, I am going to make a concerted plea to you from the corporate office here. Take your time to train the people that you're bringing into this business to do, to make their orders effectively and to, do things correctly the first time. That's the one thing that you can do on your end to really help us as we try to upgrade these systems and try to do this. I understand when the business is moving very quickly and moving, down multiple levels in your organization in a matter of days, that sometimes the information doesn't get passed down effectively and that people can make mistakes. And that's just, once again, just part of being part of a growing, exploding network marketing, community building business. It's part of the deal. And so what I can do, though, is if you can make a concerted effort on your side, specifically with things like the XNodes, because the XNodes, there's a lot of different moving parts to making sure the XNodes get implemented correctly and get into your back office and are mining correctly. That's not a very easy process. We're continuing to grow, both us and with our partner, the Debtbox, on both sides of the ledger. We're working to grow together to be able to handle these mass levels of interest and excitement and purchases that are happening. Okay. So what you can do is to do your best. And I say, we're going to do our best, and we understand on your side, there will be mistakes, and on our side, there's going to be mistakes. But if you can do your best to help your people do it right the first time, then they won't get stuck in, processes that might take a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks to correct to get them, where they need to be. So that's just something I'm asking you to do from the corporate team and corporate staff. And what I can promise you is that us as a corporate staff all around the world, in the Western Hemisphere, in the Eastern Hemisphere, we're working hard to upgrade our systems, to hire people that we need to hire, to implement software that we need to implement in order to handle the growth. And let's grow in this chaos together, guys. And once again, we'll all come out the other side doing much better and having an incredible experience with our XNodes, with our IX Global Compensation Plan, with the memberships and everything that we have going on, if we can do that together. So I apologize for my redundancy, but this is important to make these points on this call. Compliance update, guys. We're going to continue to work on this. This is one thing we're hiring into right now, working to hire. We're hiring legal staff that are going to be getting much more heavy-handed about this. And I'm going to make a specific plea to our United States representatives because they're here in the United States, guys. That income claims are a no-no. You know that any of the things like that that doesn't fly. So please don't do it. We're going to have to come after you if you do it. Please don't make misleading claims. Please don't make fantastic claims. Please don't do BuzzFeed clickbait type things on your social media. We're seeing a lot of it, and we're going to be calling you on it more and more here. Okay. And that's a specific ask here to the US due to our compliance and regulatory environment here. India, I know also you guys have had some compliance and some problems recently too. So please be aware of that. And let's just do our best as a team. Once again, we're all in this together. We're all in the same part of the community to protect what we've created here. And protecting what we've created here starts with compliance and starts with not making income claims on your social media or publicly and doing things of that nature. So let's work together on this, guys, and make sure that we're we've created the golden goose here. Let's not strangle the golden goose. I hope that translates well into Spanish, Kramer. I apologize. And that's who we are, guys. Let's make sure that we're staying compliant as a company. Okay, let's go. Okay. So Along with that, guys, this is something I wanted to highlight really quickly, our growth, okay? Because as I said, we've got a lot of things going on in the company. We've got a lot of issues. We've got a lot of growing pains with our systems, with our technologies, and things of that nature. This is the upside, guys. This is what happens when you're growing like this. You can see that here on Business for Home, we are the number 6 rated company in the world. We're well on our way to number 1, as Joe Martinez wants us to get to. Guys, we've made it all the way to number 6 when we weren't even on the list 2 years ago, okay? And we have 2 of our top earners in the world here. We have Viraj Patil, number 3 earner. We talked about it before, but I wanted to re-highlight that again, guys. In 2.5 years, as a company, IX Global now has a top 3 earner in the entire world, in the entire multi-$100 billion industry of relationship marketing, network marketing, whatever you want to call it. This is a multi-$100 billion industry. We have the number 3 earner in the world in our company in 2.5 years. That's what's possible with this type of model. That is what's possible with our innovation-based model. And with the things that we're doing, okay? And then we have Ramesh Chowdhury, number 82 earner in the world, okay? Congratulations to you, Ramesh. That's incredible. And I would encourage all of our top earners, guys, I know there's more of you in India that can get on this list. I would encourage you to submit, go into this process, go to Business for Home, submit the documents they need so you can get on this list. Let's show off to the world, guys. Show the world what this is doing. Let's show what our innovation is accomplishing, what our model is being able to do. And once again, this is what happened. This is the product of growing through adversity, guys. People like Viraj and Ramesh and all of our other leaders, it's not easy for them. It's not easy to do what we do. It's not easy to move at this breakneck speed. It's not easy to deal with hundreds of thousands of people all over the world, remotely as you move around. It's really not. And so these guys deserve every penny that they've earned. And so do all of you other leaders. You deserve everything that you've earned because it comes through hard work, growth, growing through adversity. And this is what's possible, guys. So number 1, I want to encourage all of our other top earners to apply and to get onto this website so that we can see you here too and show the world what IX is all about. And we know many of you are in the process of getting into this top ring. We're going to have several people over the next year that are in the top 100, in the top 50, and hopefully even more in the top 10. So let's do it, guys. Let's focus on the positive. Let's focus on these results that we're getting. And once again, guys, congratulations. Viraj, Ramesh, everybody else that's part of this. This is incredible. And 2.5 years, it's insane, guys. I've never seen this. I've never seen this in my career. Okay, this is something in 23 plus years I've never witnessed, and it's absolutely mind-blowing to see what we've been able to accomplish. So just a couple more things. We have the XNode app, guys. If you'd like to get on your XNode app, I would recommend you download this. This is where you're going to be able to go in, see your nodes, your XNodes, see their production, see your wallet. You're going to be able to swap. Our withdrawal minimums, as you see on the app, it's 500. On the website, it's 250. That's for your withdrawing out of your mining pools into your wallet, your XNode wallet. Okay. So if you're withdrawing out of the mining pool into the XNode wallet, and I know they're working on getting that amount for the app down a little bit as well. So XNode app, guys. Barcelona, that's coming up quickly, guys. We're less than a month away from our Barcelona trip. If you're coming and you haven't gotten your plane ticket yet, I highly recommend you do so today or tomorrow at the latest. This is going to be such an amazing trip, guys. We're so excited to see over 200 of you here. The vast majority of the corporate staff from around the world is going to be here. We're all going to get to meet each other finally and to spend some time and to increase our bond, increase our community. So you can see the itinerary here, guys. It's going to be exciting. It's basically a business casual event for everybody coming. And then we have an all white party on the closing day. So make sure you have your all whites in your luggage, and then just business casual for the rest of the day. It's going to be an amazing time. This is going to be really fun. So very excited for those that are producers from our last incentive trip, being able to reap that benefit and reap that reward. And with that said, we have our next Awaken qualification period is coming up rapidly. With any luck, we will be announcing that next Monday. And being able to, so then you'll be able to see where we're going next and be able to qualify for the next trip as well. One reminder on the rental program, guys, we've got the two different types, the BGLDs and the NatGs. As BGLDs become available, they're being purchased. You can see now there are 20 cycles, no longer 30 cycles, 20 cycles. And just a note on this is set by the debt box. This is not set by us at IX Global. This is not our decision. This is our partner debt. The debt box, they are doing the numbers on their side and seeing what is feasible and what is done. So they dictate to us the duration of the rental cycles. Okay. So that's 20 cycles for the Black Gold, 50 cycles for the Nat G right now. Make sure you're getting your rental nodes. And let's not forget the mining license in perpetuity, guys. This is exciting for those of you that can and have the ability to do so. Why rent when you can have one in, forever? That's kind of my point. In fact, probably should be doing some of both. So while some of you are getting rentals, I would encourage everyone also to be looking to get permanent licenses. Many of these licenses are going to last for years and years. Okay. So let's make sure that we're not forgetting the perpetual licenses, in the excitement of the rent, and obviously the rental program is extremely exciting, but let's not forget also these perpetual licenses. Okay. Please follow us on social media if you haven't had the chance to do so. We want to make sure that you guys are, staying up to date, seeing everything that we've got some amazing resources on the IX Global YouTube channel. And then we announce many different things and do a lot of marketing that you can promote and push forward on our other social media channels. So please follow us there. And that's it for the day, guys. Once again, our Hindi friends, we apologize for not having the Hindi translation today. Be looking for a document coming out through your leadership soon in Hindi with the notes of this call. And I'm just going to reiterate one last time, guys. We're on an incredible trajectory here as a company. We're going to break our 100 million goal over 3 months early here sometime in the next several days, and we'll massively exceed it this year. We've got massive goals for next year. Our CEO, Joe Martinez, has an incredible vision. He has an incredible direction he is taking us as a company, and it's exciting to be involved with it. Okay. And with that excitement, as I said, comes some messiness, comes some things being broken. It's just the nature of the business, guys. I've been doing this for 23 years. I've never been involved in any company in any way, shape, or form that doesn't need to improve, that doesn't need to grow their systems, and doesn't need to constantly fix something, right? The upshot for us is that we are now one of the IT companies in the world. We're growing at a hyper growth pace. We have thousands of people getting involved every week, and you can reap the benefits and the rewards of looking past the adversity and focusing on your goals and growing to your goals very, very quickly here at IX at this time. So please take advantage of it, guys. Like I say, we're running as hard as we can behind you, trying to keep up. It's not easy. You're not making it easy for us, and we appreciate that. And we're going to do our best to continue to try to keep up. Keep an eye out once again for that maintenance mode this week, and we will talk to you guys next week.